Welcome back to another episode of your Digital Hustle News. As always, I'm Wade Teamer. I have 4 breaking news stories for you today in this episode, guys. I'm going to tell you how they're all connected, and I'm going to tell you how we can potentially profit from what's coming. Like I alluded to in a previous video about the all-weather portfolio and how I'm looking at the future of retail. Sure enough, the following day, the headlines that are making all of these that are hitting everyone's pages is new forms of payments, new payment platforms, programs, if you will, that allow merchants to accept crypto. We have nations legalizing cryptocurrencies, coming up with crypto regulation guidelines and defining the cryptocurrency space at the same time. We have retailers, merchants coming into the space looking for ways to take crypto payments. Now, of course, I'm excited. I'm a retail guy, like I always tell you. However, if you're an entrepreneur, this is also an opportunity to revolutionize your business, starting with Now Payments. Now Payments is accepting crypto using an offline POS system. That means that using Now Payments POS system, point of sale, you can accept cryptos from your phone or mobile device anywhere in the world. Okay. Now, they accept over 100 cryptocurrencies. The list I had to share with you guys because they're all our favorites, starting with DigiByte, VeChain, HBAR, Verge, Elrond, Polygon, Algorand, Ravencoin. Okay, that's just the beginning of it though. I'm going to take you over here to Now Payments, what the back end looks like. Of course, I filled out I got involved with this because I wanted to show you guys how this works. This is essentially the next version of Square Payments. If you've used a retail payments platform, you'll know that you can use Square, the little Square reader for merchants. It's being used anywhere. I recently took a trip where there was a juice stand that was out in the downtown area. She pulled out a Square reader, swiped my card, the crypto.com card, transaction was done and over with easily. Now, what I'm starting to notice is a pattern. Payroll services, merchant services, POS systems coming to the blockchain. Now, guys, this particular one, just going to run through it real fast. Got a lot of information to cover in this episode, but it allows you to integrate several forms of brick and mortar stores to this platform. Now, here's what I find interesting is the affiliate program. Let me tell you how this works. Essentially, if you sign up for Now Payments, you can then go out into the real world and onboard brick and mortar merchants, stores, and get them to accept crypto payments. Now, I have been rolling around the idea in my head that there's a specific industry that has a problem with moving a lot of money on a regular basis. Okay. If you guys think crypto moves a lot of money around on a daily basis, look at the cannabis industry. Okay. Look at the cannabis industry. Like, that's a $30 billion annual market, but daily transaction volume, they can't count it all. Okay. Because of that whole $9,999 rule, blockchain can fix that. But Now Payments, guys, very interesting piece of equipment here. Would definitely advise checking it out. Nowpayments.io is the site you want to go to. But this is just the beginning. Clever. You know, I love Clever. They have now instituted a charge feature. This one you can use directly from the wallet. Let's get right into it. Now, it says, what is the charge feature for the Clever wallet? The charge feature is an intuitive tool embedded into the Clever wallet for users to make payments for goods and services from the comfort of your mobile phone. Charge is a seamless feature of the Clever Wallet app in which a QR code is generated for the wallet address to be charged, where the recipient simply scans the QR code and the payer validates the transaction. Now, quick side note here, reason why I've started to incorporate QR codes into my brand, I see the future, okay? Now, there is also the possibility of sharing the same QR code through your social media platforms as other means of communication like emails for people to receive funds. So think about the applications of QR codes. We've seen them before. A lot of people just take them, put them on stickers and slap them on bus stations or some random place. But they're underestimating the power of a QR code. It doesn't ever go anywhere. So whatever you link it to, it's permanent. Now merchants, retailers are starting to take this QR code technology and blow it out of the water. Okay, but continuing, these are the intuitive methods properly thought about by the Clever team to ensure the simplicity of using the Clever wallet and cryptocurrency. This has been made possible for everyone, no matter your level of education and professionalism, by taking away this sophistication of understanding the crypto wallet. Now, real easy to use. If you have a Clever wallet, simply go to the asset that you wish to transact with. The charge option will be listed for Clever, Tron, Bitcoin as of right now. But in the future, of course, these payment channels will open up, especially thanks to now. But you simply generate the QR code, scan it to the merchant, they scan it, they receive the payment, you're done. Okay. What we saw in that clip in El Salvador is happening around the world. Okay. Now, this another example, Elrond, global powerhouse right now. Okay. Elrond is actually breaking $200 to also in a very, very strong uptrend. And this may be a reason why. It states that decentralized end-to-end hosting for Elrond dApps via the Kudos distributed cloud computing platform. Okay. Right away, cloud computing, immediate global reach. Okay. Cloud computing. We all know how deep that goes. But the Kudos Validators Network connects on-chain and off-chain resources, online and offline, bridging the immutability of blockchain networks with the power of computing resources provided by distributed networks. This allows developers to host the applications on the Kudos network and connect with the underlying blockchains as needed. Through this collaboration, applications running on the Kudos computing layer will be able to connect to the Elrond network as a settlement layer, payment settlements. This will enable Elrond developers to consume Kudo compute resources that will provide virtually any WASM container or virtual machine workload to their distributed network with over 300,000 users. In addition, a portion of the Kudos token will be bridged to the Elrond network as ESDT to participate in DeFi opportunities on the Maiar exchange. So this is going to work with Elrond's flagship wallet. The link which I have down in the description. So there's your direct connect to that. But we are also exploring joint operations of infrastructure such as Kudos validator nodes that are relevant for the collaboration and expansion of our ecosystem. So payments, guys, really the focus right now. Okay. This is what the future of retail looks like. Now, real quick, last story I want to give you. This one is quite interesting. Have not heard any conversation about CBDCs and Bitcoin until I read this. Rocks hires ex IMF economist to lead Bitcoin-backed CBDC project. Yeah, let's just get right to it. Global payment network Roxy has recruited a seasoned economist from the International Monetary Fund to help lead its central bank digital currency project backed by Bitcoin's hash rate. Wait, there's more. Andreas Jobs, whose career spans the IMF, World Bank, and Bermuda Monetary Authority, has been appointed as ROC's chief currency economist. The company announced Wednesday Jobs will be tasked with helping to scale Roxy's CBDC Plus program and payment network. This allows countries to issue new primary or secondary fiat currencies backed by the computational power of Bitcoin. Job's most recent appointment at the IMF was an unspecified role in its European department, where he served for 2.5 years. He also served as senior economist for the same department between 2014 and 2016. The CBDC program is primarily geared towards developing countries struggling with high inflation, fiscal imbalances, and foreign exchange volatility. Countries that have dollarized their economies have effectively handed over monetary policy to the United States Federal Reserve, creating new vulnerabilities. Global central banks are actively exploring central bank digital currencies, with some countries such as China much further along the development curve. However, most CBDC projects are focused on digitizing their fiat currencies for the purposes of streamlining access to legal tender, strengthening oversight, and monitoring of transactions. Roxy, on the other hand, is developing a CBDC that is backed by a standardized unit of Bitcoin's hash rate. This strategy could allow nations to adopt Bitcoin's sound money principles into their monetary policy, since the generation of reserves would be based on hash rate rather than arbitrary decisions. Guys, this is the future of retail. This is the future of commerce. This is the future monetary system. Okay? Future monetary system. Now, giving you all of this information, CBDCs on Bitcoin, Elrond and Kudo's cloud distributing platform, clever charge feature, merchant processing, and now payments integrating HBAR, VeChain, DigiByte, Ravencoin, EGLD, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's the future of retail, guys. Okay. That is what I want to get across in this video, guys. Again, check out nowpayments.io if you're an entrepreneur or you have a business and you're looking to branch into the next generation. This is actually one of the simplest platforms to use that I've discovered so far. This and the Request Network is another one that we want to keep an eye on too. I have a video about that platform on the channel. Make sure you check that out. But like I keep saying, guys, this is the future of retail. Now, before we go, let's just take a look at the markets at time of recording. We have Elrond up 25%, Tezos up 23%, EGLD up 22%, Chainlink up 10%, Polkadot 13%. It's a good day. It's a good day. So if you're feeling bullish, oh yeah, and we see Tether or Ape NFT also getting ready to make a move as well, guys. But if you're feeling bullish and if you found value in this video, of course, hit that like button for me. And if you're new, subscribe so that way you never miss these updates of global crypto adoption with a global perspective. This is a global game we're playing here, guys, and I have the perspective to guide you through it. So with all that being said, let me extend to you a great day, a prosperous day, and most importantly, make that money. Make it. Don't let it make you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.